And you with me, Raj Arya on ESG TV. We are still here at iGEM 2019, Day 2. And together with me right now, I'm Roberto Benetello, the CEO of the EU Malaysian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Thank you so much for this interview today. Now, to give our viewers a bit of an insight, can you just share a bit in terms of what your chamber does?
So the EU Malaysia Chamber of Commerce and Industry is a business platform, and we help companies, European companies, setting up in Malaysia, but we also help companies that have already come to Malaysia to invest to have a better, more conducive business environment. So we engage a lot with a number of stakeholders in Malaysia, like for example government and government agencies, and we try to bring to them the pain points and the big issues of the international business community, but especially the European business community. So we call it advocacy. We advocate the needs, the wants, the wishes of the European and international business community. The EU Pavilion is basically what you see here is a space for showcasing European companies. This year we have quite a strong presence of Dutch companies from the Netherlands, but also Belgium and also Czech Republic. And these companies are technology providers, champions, companies that have developed really unique technologies in the renewable energy space. Some of them are in the waste to energy, some of them are in waste management, some of them are in water treatment, biogas, and so on and so forth. So the strong point about Europe is still technology, is still R&D, and it's still the provision of enabling technologies. That's what we're doing here. We're trying to match technologies with needs in Malaysia so that we can come up with win-win situations and win-win projects.
And speaking about win-win, I can see that here at iGEM as well, we're going to have a very momentous occasion where there's going to be a major MOU signing between a Dutch company and a Malaysian company. Could you just share a bit more in terms of that?
I don't know the specifics about these two companies, but yes, we do have MOUs, and we have had other deals signed or agreed, and we're going to have also tomorrow some others. So it's a space, it's an opportunity for companies to make some of these deals. We're going to have soon the minister coming, domestic minister coming, hopefully to our booth, and we are going to announce this MOU together with the Embassy of the Netherlands. They're going to make a special announcement. So it's a common thing. We try to match make companies and announce these deals. Hopefully will go to fruition soon.
And we all know trade is so important between different countries around the world. And from your experience as the CEO of the Chamber thus far, how do you see things progressing in the current economic climate?
Well, I think trade is having some bumps, especially we've seen some things happening between the big superpowers in the world, and but investment is important, is the other side. So there's trade, but there's investment, and there are a lot of investment opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities to create win-win situation, as I was saying before. Technologies, there are some technologies, for example, in Europe that could be used here, and there are a lot of players and stakeholders. So it's important to connect the dots and find the solutions that deliver value. And I think there is a lot of room for those kinds of solutions, especially in the green energy and the renewable energy sector. It's growing. I mean, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we were only talking about these things. Now the projects are coming. They're becoming reality. So I'm really glad to see that some of these projects are not just talks, but they are really becoming real, concrete things.
That's right. Talk has become action, and now it's becoming reality as well. So one last final question for you. Where would you like to see this as we progress right now? Perhaps 5 years down the road, what would your aspirations be, especially in respect to not just trade in general, but in terms of renewable energy and of course green technology and so on?
There is an enormous need for sustainability, and sustainability moving forward is going to be the key word. Not because it's a nice thing or it's a fashionable thing to say because it's an emergency. We are in an emergency situation. If you look at climate change and scarcity of resources and so on and so forth. So it's really important to try and understand what are the drivers for sustainability for companies. So it's important to see that sustainability goes from what is compliance, so basically you have to comply to rules, to sustainability as a way to add value to business. Okay, so companies need to find a way to utilize or become more sustainable and at the same time add value to what they do and become more successful. If this transition happens, we will engage into a virtuous circle, and then sustainability will be adopted, and we will see the transition from compliance to value addition.
Well said.
That's what I'm hoping to see in the years to come.
I believe they call it a circular economy, and for companies to embrace sustainability rather than being forced to do it.
Yeah.
Roberto, thank you so much for your time today. And there you have it. It shows collaboration between different countries, different nationalities around the world can bring greater good and greater wealth and greater productivity to all parties concerned. That's me, Raj Arya on ESG TV. Thank you and thank you.